So in the previous episode, we spoke about how Hornsby were able to stop Doyleson's roll by dropping into the 7 metre line. And as you can see, Doyleson get here and they can't dump it on the 7 because Hornsby are further back. So everything had to be static, and that's Doyleson's probably not so much their strength. Their strength is their running game. So as you can see, this is NTL's in the following year, in 2021. And Scorpions, they do have Hornsby in their region, and Hornets have Doyleson in their region. So these teams made up a lot of those players. And in the round game, you can see Scorpion, they did drop a lot, and forced Hornets to start playing some static touch footy, and it did make for, again, a really slow, static, and not so great game to watch. But let's have a look how Hornets respond. Well, kind of gave it away a little bit there, but this is them running on the field, and you watch Scorps. They start dropping. They drop, bang. Try time. Now, when you drop, when you're backpedaling to the line, one thing that you cannot do is if you're backpedaling. Oh, I got the. Come on. If you're backpedaling, it's very hard to then go this way or this way. That's why when we make the touch, we say we don't want you to backpedal, because you can't move either way. If you're pulling a corner, at least you've got one side safe. So Hornets' game plan was running on the field. One, we want to start running as fast as we can to try and get the dump on that 7. But if they start rolling beyond then, that means they have to speed up their roll, go as fast as we're coming at them, and it means they're going to roll back too far. And when you roll back too far, we can change our angle into the gap. This guy's unable to recover because he is rolling. This guy doesn't want to hit in because he's got 2 players outside him. He doesn't want to leave a 2-on-1. And the Hornets are just going to dive at the line. That's as simple as it is. They've got the momentum, and they're going to do a cheeky dive. And that cheeky dive got them a point. And it's as simple as that. That's what Hornets started doing. They started running onto the field at full speed. And if Hornsby wanted to start dropping too far, they were just going to shift their momentum into a gap. Hornsby, I'm calling them Hornsby. I understand it's a Scorps, but it's Hornsby players. They're unable to shift their momentum to cover the ball carrier because they're rolling backwards, and it just presents a little gap for them. So obviously, Scorpions couldn't keep doing that, and they ended up starting to not roll so far, and Hornets, because they were running at such speed, were able to get those dumps on the 7. But it's as simple as that. Just speed up your run. If they want to try and roll back too far, dive at the line. If they then try to recover from that, keep the same speed, and you'll get what dump you want. And here's a slow-mo of that try in close-up. Simple as that. Scorpions didn't think that Hornets were going to run into the 7 there, but they did, not because they were trying to get a dump, but because they were trying to score a try. Nice work from the Hornets, and that was the response. So I haven't seen too much rolling since then. If anything, you roll probably only 2 metres past the 7 metre line and hold there, which if you dump 5 metres out, you probably still can run a play. So good response from the Hornets, and we'll see you on the next episode of Mini Breakdown.